Dan Kuntz filling in for Eric Granstrom, taking a well-deserved three-day weekend. Pretty exciting baseball in the Queen City yesterday. Mariners had a lead, blew the lead, went to extra innings, and then they had a really good extra innings as they knock off the Cincinnati Reds. Yesterday, the final was 11-7. We're going to pick up the highlights in the 8th inning. Mariners are up 5-3. Jake Fraley steps to the plate.
Double right here would tie it.
This ball's cranked to right, baby! Hit a ton, it's back, it's deep, and it is gone! Jake Fraley, just over the wall and right, a grand slam!
Fly ball right field. Cal Raleigh just continues to absolutely mash. It is his 6th home run in the last 6 games. He is on fire. It's a 1-run game in the 9th inning.
We saw his home run from the right side, much wider base, but he's short, quick, and compact right now from that left side, and torpedoes away.
Here's the stretch by Pagan and the pitch on the way. Swinging a well-hit ball deep to left field down the line. It is gone. Goodbye, baseball. Yes, indeed, he can tie up the game. Randy Arozarena with a line shot home run. Back-to-backers by Cal Raleigh and Randy Arozarena. We are tied at 7. This club won't give up. Randy heading home, points to the sky, and we got a brand new ball game, folks.
Ground ball, De La Cruz ranging, backhand, Dylan Moore scores. De La Cruz has no throw. Now the Mariners have kept it on the infield, and they've kept the line moving, and they have taken a 10th inning lead. It's 8-7. Here's the payoff. Ground ball up the middle, and it's past De La Cruz into center field. Mastrobuoni scores. Julio touches home plate. Randy is safe at second base, and he has opened things up in the 10th inning. It's a 10-7 Mariners lead. What a 9th and 10th inning for Randy Arozarena.
He takes a cutter right back up the middle. Again, spits on the 2-2 pitch to take it to 3-2. It was also a cutter. Puts this one in play.
Ground ball, De La Cruz deep in the hole. He bobbles it, has to rush the throw. It's dropped at first base, and Garver scores. Man, it has been a nightmare of a series defensively for one of the game's really bright young stars in Ellie De La Cruz.
1-1 to Fraley. Swung on, lifted, center field. Here comes Julio racing in. Julio right there. He makes the catch, and that is the ball game. The Mariners win the game. They win the series, and this wild ride comes to an end in Randyland as the Mariners win 11-7 here in Cincinnati.
Mariners are off to Toronto now to take on the Blue Jays. First pitch today was at 4 o'clock. You can only watch that on Apple TV+. I don't have it. To the standings we go. The Mariners win, the Rangers lose. Things get a little tighter in the American League West, and the Athletics are now a half game in front of the Astros because the Astros didn't play. Local sports, baby. We love local sports. Wenatchee Bighorns won a seesaw battle against Salem last night at the W.B. Smith Gymnasium. They had 2 big deficits to overcome, and they did it both, and they pulled out the victory. Grant Olson had the call right here on the NCW Life Channel.
You're just about set for basketball here on the NCW Life Channel. Tip is controlled by Salem, but it's picked up by Washington, and a layup good. Just like that, Big Washington gets the scoring started. 2-0 Bighorns. Here's Fleming. Right side, lob pass down low. It's Cromartie posting up. There's that one-legged shot he loves to shoot. It's no good. The Bighorns pick up the loose rebound, and now Washington for 3, up and in. Cleveland to Gentry. Gentry working on Cromartie. Underneath Benzel. Nice pass. Good. The dunk, and he's fouled. Back out Bohannon with it, with big Upshaw on him. Bohannon. Lob pass, Watkins kicks it back out to Cummins. 4 on the shot clock. Cummins the 3, good. Cromartie into the lane, looking for someone, finds Watkins. Baseline jumper for him is short. Whitfield the rebound, and Salem has a 3-on-1. Whitfield, shot taken, blocked by Fleming. It's saved to Cummins, and now the Bighorns have a 3-on-1. Cromartie to the basket, up and in. And the Capitals back down court with the 5-point lead. Gentry left open for 3, good. Across the timeline, dribbles to the right wing, in the lane, left-hand layup, good, and he's fouled. Can't do it, he's missed his last 3 free throws. Rebound, though, into the hands of Fleming. Make up for it here to the basket, left-hand layup, good. And the Bighorns have a chance to add to this lead. Here's Cummins with it, lost control, kicks it back out by Hanna, and he's gonna take the 3, good. A minute 12 left to go. Cummins backing in Cleveland, turnaround, left-handed shot, good from Taven Cummins. By Gentry, here's Price. Now it's Upshaw. Upshaw thought about the 3, instead tried to get it to Gentry and throws it out of bounds. In the backcourt, no fouls yet by the Capitals. Cummings didn't take the shot. And then a steal happens. Here's Gentry to the basket, layup good. All right, here we go, 3.6 seconds left. This could do it. Salem with it. Here's Price, puts up the 3, it's good. Washington inbounds Cromartie, and that should do it. Are they going to add some time onto the clock? It would only be about 1/10 of a second if they do. 3 of 4 from the line, make that 4 of 5. 112, 109. One more made free throw, and that will do it in this one as Cromartie just throws it up there. And at the buzzer, the ball is shot, no good, and that is it. Our final score here from Wenatchee Valley College. The Wenatchee Bighorns, 112, and the Salem Capitals, 109.
Bighorns are off until next Thursday. They'll host Seattle at the W.B. Smith Gymnasium, and wouldn't you know it, we'll be there too on the NCW Life Channel. Time to drive fast and turn left. Opening weekend at Wenatchee Valley's Super Oval. It is a full slate of racing, including the Tommy Wentz Classic for the Dix Heating and Air Conditioning Thunder Cars. Also on the docket, the Rockstar Energy B-Mods, the Plum Perfect Roadrunners, the Apple Valley Pumping Crown Vic Stocks, and the B&T Towing Youth Roadrunners. Gates open at 4:30, racing at 6, WVSO.com for tickets. Chelan picked up a win yesterday, just one baseball game of note, and they won. Good job, Goats. They beat the Brewster Bears. The final there was 12-9. A couple of doubleheaders today on the schedule. Liberty Bell is going to be at Manson. Moses Lake will host Wenatchee at Larson Field. 5 doubleheaders tomorrow, and they all get going at 11 a.m., so go out and watch a little baseball. Cascade is at Omak, Quincy hosts Prosser, Ephrata visits Othello, Cashmere is in Wapato, the gateway to Yakima, and Okanagan will host Tonasket. Softball, Wenatchee and Moses Lake had a doubleheader. We only showed one score. I got the second score. It was Moses Lake 23, Wenatchee 0, so Moses Lake sweeps it. Speaking of sweeps, Ephrata peppered Prosser, Toppenish cruised by Quincy, Brewster beat Omak, Liberty Bell rang Bridgeport, and Chelan edged Okanagan. Just one doubleheader on the docket today. Manson will host Liberty Bell. They got going at 3 o'clock. Lots of softball tomorrow. Well, 4 anyway. 9 a.m. for Lake Roosevelt and Bridgeport. That's awfully early to play softball, but I don't make the schedules. Chelan plays host to Brewster. Omak is at Cascade, and Okanagan is at Tonasket. Soccer scores on the pitch yesterday. A pretty light schedule, all things considered, but there you go. Quincy got by Othello 3-2. Brewster beat Liberty Bell. Bridgeport got by Manson, and Cascade topped Tonasket. Today's schedule, they got going at 4 o'clock with Chelan hosting Oroville. At Davis High School, they don't have lights, so they have to play in the daytime, which is why it's an early start for the Panthers and the Pirates. 6 o'clock tonight will be Cashmere hosting White Swan. Eisenhower will travel up to Eastmont at 7 o'clock, and Moses Lake will take on Sunnyside. Soccer tomorrow looks something like this. Now, 11 a.m., that's a little more reasonable to play sports. Omak at Bridgeport, Ephrata at East Valley, Cascade at Oroville, Okanagan takes on Brewster, and Quincy is at Kings. And those are just some of the games that people are playing.